right, Diablo 3, Day 2. Patrick Klepek and Brian Davis.
Hey!
Or day 0, or day 1,
I don't know, dude.
depending on your access to the servers.
I mean...
This is the second day that you've been playing it, right, Brad?
Yeah, in a manner of speaking, but didn't really get a whole lot of time in yesterday. I went home last night thinking, all right, they've had most of the day, the servers will be fine. I got to play about 30 minutes last night.
All right, you just got straight up booted out?
I didn't get booted out. Well, actually, I had to pop out to change some audio settings, and when I tried to log back in, I was getting errors. And it never worked again for the rest of the night.
All right, well, let's resume the game and hope that this works.
No, it seems to be fine now.
Okay.
And I'm getting stuff. My monk is becoming powerful.
Very good.
I'm excited.
So have you passed the spot in the beta yet?
Yeah, we're done with the beta content.
Which is basically up to the Skeleton King.
Yeah, King Leoric, which I understand is only like a small part of Act 1. It sounds like that's maybe 20-30% into Act 1. So there's a lot of this game.
So wait, you've already killed the Skeleton King?
Yes.
So the game's over?
Yes.
So what's our agenda now?
Game's about 90 minutes long.
Great.
So that said, the feedback loop is real short in this game.
Yeah, like it's meant to be played over and over and over. All right, I'm still in the starting town. I gotta go kill some goat men now.
Yeah.
Should we just go do that? I've got all this stuff to do. Like I have basically gotten crafting open now, so I could like forge a bunch of stuff. I've got this follower over here, who I could hire. Stuff's happening.
So what's up with followers in this game?
Stuff's happening here.
If folks don't know, I don't know a damn thing about Diablo.
I mean, this guy's basically a mercenary.
Okay.
I met him on a story quest, but now he's just hanging out in town.
So it costs you gold to hire him?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't actually hired him yet.
So they can die. They have life.
Do you know, is it permanent?
I don't know.
They level, they have their own skills. I actually got to pick, like he hit level 5, and I had to pick if I wanted him to have a heal or a taunt.
And you went taunt.
I went with the taunt.
And these skills are separate from anything that you might
Yeah, these
be able
have
to get?
nothing to do with me.
Well, let's bring him along.
All right.
We could use help fighting goat men, right?
Yeah, sure. I usually like to roll alone in these games, but
Look, you got an
I
achievement.
got an achievement for it, and I don't think that cost me anything.
And this is a new feature for Diablo 3.
Well,
right?
they've had you could hire guys before.
Okay.
But it's I'm pretty impressed how I don't know if I can even access. Oh, here he is up here. I'm pretty impressed at how extensive this stuff is. I can give him
gear.
Yeah, there was a crazy bug associated with giving him shields.
Right, I'd heard about
I
that.
think they fixed it.
Well, he's got a shield, so don't give him another shield.
Oh, this one's way better though.
Well,
I wonder if I give him the shield if I get the the experience buff because it's equipped on him. I want to find out.
oh man, you're tempting fate here.
Do it.
Do it.
Click it.
Just the thing.
All right, he seems to be into it.
Sure. We got a
what
new
does he
shield
use?
out of
He
it.
uses a javelin. I've got a better javelin too. That javelin's got arcane damage on it.
Do it. It doesn't seem like that's not a thing that you can use, right?
Stop running out of frame. I actually can use it, but I've got some better stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
You have magic fist weapon.
yeah, I'm really stoked that my monk is using 2 fist weapons right now, because monks should punch stuff.
Sure.
But why did I do that? Oh, because fist weapon has lower damage, but I'm getting lifesteal and extra experience out of it. So I'll give him this arcane javelin.
Excellent.
I want to see if it is it. Yeah, so it's whoop. Yeah, it's totally glowing.
It glows.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love glowing weapons.
Yeah.
All right, let's go kill some shit.
I'm just curious to see how Dude handles himself
How
once
he
we get
fights?
out there.
He does a decent
And
job.
like, what's the persistence? Does he just come with you on a mission, or is it just he's with you now until he dies?
I haven't used him except on that story mission where he was built in, so I don't know
Okay.
how long he'll hang around or
Man,
what
you
the...
warped quick.
Oh yeah.
I still find the fact that you can
Oh.
replay any mission really fascinating.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember if the old games were like that or not, but I mean, this game is a loot grind. They want you to be able to play it.
Well, it's just to make it that easy as opposed to, hey, play the game again to run across that quest, so
Right.
maybe you'll get, whatever random loot drop has been determined to be more frequent in that quest.
These are not good fields to be in.
I love yeah. No.
Like why?
I love the transition here.
The cemetery either.
Cemetery of the Forsaken into Fields of Misery.
Why do they keep naming them this? Who is on the naming board in Tristan? Because they are some
homeowners.
somber motherfuckers.
The Homeowners Association, pretty morose.
So I'm just dicking around here because I want to say right now the people early on who complained about this game's art design, I think are completely bananas because Just like the color palette they use and the way they handle transitions between. Oh God, that is not a good transition. There's been a little bit of lag going on, which is
stuttering.
really unfortunate.
So that is actual lag as opposed to environment transition.
I think that I think is server losing sync with the client in terms of character position and stuff. But when it works right, like just the moving between areas, like you're crossing over this bridge and then you get into this new area and. It's kind of a World of Warcraft sort of vibe.
I was going to say, I'm very much reminded of early World of Warcraft. What's that thing?
Oh my God! What the fuck?
That's a savage beast.
I've never seen that before.
What saw you?
Holy shit! Wow, that was unexpected. I've been here before, and
you've got new lore.
I never saw that. Yeah, that stuff just pops up.
The large, sluggish beasts can thrive in
that is awesome. I wish all games handled lore that way.
These brutes as the savage cousins of the common pack beast, a tame breed that was likely domesticated nearly 2,000 years ago.
All right, well that lightning's far away.
One can hardly imagine
There's literally nothing more annoying, in my estimation, than like sitting down and flipping through a book in a game.
Yeah, especially like when you're right in the middle of stuff.
I wish I could turn on subtitles for those little lore pieces. I haven't found a way to do it, but I think you can.
So what's your mission in this area? Is it just kill goatmen?
Okay, yeah. So you can
look at past lore.
Yeah, you got all this stuff here. You can go back and review and sort by quests and by world. Anyway,
cool.
What am I doing here? So the Skeleton King's dead, like I said. I'm basically investigating what they keep calling the falling star, or the fallen star, which is some kind of
monster
demonic object that fell from the heavens and landed right on top of the town from Diablo 1.
That's really unfortunate.
Glass star. What is that?
I already got one of those.
What's new?
It's like a helmet. Like a monk-like... In fact, it's a monk-specific headpiece. You can barely see it on my character.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm getting extra dexterity out of this weird little circlet thing, so I'm going to stick with that.
Okay. Well, let's...
Anyway, so yeah, I don't want to get too much into the story, but I'm still investigating stuff.
That's enough. That's enough context for me. Kill these goddamn goat men.
Goat men must die.
I gotta say, these are way more goat than I expected.
Yeah, more goat and less man.
Yeah, he just straight up went mad.
Ah!
Oh. Wood wraith.
Oh my god. Yikes.
Is there anything in the environment that doesn't want to kill you?
Hey, at least it's not as bad as Evil Dead.
This guy, so far.
Trees can get up to some nasty shit if you let them.
That's true.
Oh! Treasure troll! Come back here, you! These guys are basically like the gnomes from Golden Axe.
Is this Golden Axe now?
It totally is.
Treasure picnic? Get him!
Come back! Got him. They always, if you kill them, they drop. Look at all this shit.
Holy shit, man.
So was all that leaping around, is that the server, or is that...
No, that was me.
Okay.
Is that any good? I wonder if that stuff's good.
It's hard to tell.
No, that was, you guys missed it yesterday, but that was a skill. I'll show you. So, you have, your skills are broken down into different categories. You got primary, secondary, defensive, focus, blah, blah, blah. These differ by class, but they're different categories. So, like the top row these are the top level actual skills. So I've got 2 of the 4 primary skills. But then underneath that skill, there are all these runes to unlock at different levels that are modifiers for this one skill.
Okay.
So envision like a little tree coming down from here to these.
So you've got Deadly Reach, which I imagine lets you move a little further to hit dudes.
If I change to Deadly Reach, like you can see, totally different runes associated with that one. So
wow.
each skill has its own like 5-way subdivision.
And you collect runes? Like those are drops?
No, they're just unlock at these levels. So here is the massive revelation I have had about this game since yesterday. We talked about it on the podcast some, and I was not fully informed about the way the stuff works. So there's what they call elective mode in the menu, and it's a huge shame they don't expose this stuff right from the get-go. Where is it? Just so people know.
Bottom right there under
So you have to enable it. It's not enabled by default.
Okay.
At first I thought all that did was let you remap these skills between different numbers. But the actual case is that, like I was saying on the podcast yesterday, you could only have one skill from each of these categories active at a time. They don't explain this at all, but having elective mode on actually lets you use as many skills from a given category as you want, which is a game changer. Like,
wow.
It massively has changed the way that I'm playing this game. It's just real shitty the way they handle it. Like, you have to go into one of these slots here. Like, these are labeled mouse skills, so this is my left click button here. So if I go into it, I see the primary skills here, but you can cycle through up here. And this is how I would cycle through my categories. And if I see another skill I want to put on the mouse button, I know this seems probably kind of abstract, but it's a huge part of the game. This is a really important thing to understand.
So that's allowing you to then swap in real time what's mapped to
not in real time, unless there's a way to do ability sets that I haven't figured out yet. I hope there is. That'd be really convenient. But
so it means rather than having to keep going into the menu to change what's assigned to the mouse, you can change that based on the tool.
Kind of, yeah. But I mean, the more important thing is that, like, under this primary heading, I thought I could only have Fists of Thunder or Deadly Reach at a time, but it turns out that I can actually have each of them on, like, a left and right mouse button at the same time, which is huge.
So now you have your secondary stuff mapped to the numbers on the keyboard.
Put that over here. So basically, like, and the monk is sort of like a rogue class where, you know, you use your regular abilities and generate spirit, kind of like combo points, and then spend spirit on these other abilities.
Got it.
So both of these are spirit generating attacks. So doubling up on both of these, I can just
jam that thing up.
And it's basically a combo thing. So the whole reason that I got into this was because you were asking about the teleport. So Fists of Thunder, the first rune I got for it, is what added that teleport to it, so it lets me close the distance on guys.
Got it.
Deadly Reach is a combo thing where the more hits you do with it, the more ways you attack people. That's what that does. So first hit is a single enemy, and then you hit two, and then like an AoE. So what I have figured out is that now that I have these on different mouse buttons, I need to find a group of enemies to demonstrate, but like, I was like mouth agape when I figured this out this morning, because it just opened up all these new possibilities. So basically, what I can do is I can now close the distance on these guys with the first hit of the Fist of Thunder.
Right, and then use your...
And what happens is that the first hit of that will combo straight into the second and third hits of that other ability. So I can... Hang on. Kill this guy. So I can close the distance on a group of guys like this and immediately combo into the 2- and 3-way hits.
So that's like counting as your one even. Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic.
Right. So like it's starting to feel really dynamic now that I found out you can mix and match skills like that. And that's just for the monk. And that's just at level 10 of the monk. Like, who knows what range of possibilities there are in this game between all the different classes. And
you only found that just by digging through the options, or you were reading about it?
People let me know. Like, I had the elective mode on, but I thought the point of elective mode was just to let you move the icons around. I didn't realize that it was actually going to let me mix and match skills to that degree. But it's a huge change in the way that I'm playing this game. So it's basically anybody who is at all serious about playing Diablo, I think it's critical that they understand that. It's a real shame that they obfuscated it to that extent. You just can't... the interface does not make it at all... Yeah. The interface just doesn't make it at all evident that you can do that, but it's a really important part of the game.
Warp to log! Destroy log! Chest.
Ah!
Monsters!
Seems especially important for this class, given the combo system.
Yeah. It is nice that, unlike, say, the WoW Rogue, your action points don't decay over time. Like, you just keep them. Like, the spirit stays. As opposed to, like, that game, if you didn't use them fast enough, they would slowly disappear.
Or even just in between, like, combat encounters.
Right. Like, they would, if you didn't kill something fast enough, they would go away. But, I mean, this monk is just a fucking wrecking machine.
What was that big cauldron you passed?
That was just a health regen. The game's definitely getting harder. I was kind of complaining about it being a little too easy yesterday, but even on normal, the enemies are starting... Whoa!
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yes, and your dude's in it, too.
Oh, Goatman, what up? Yeah! And I've got some lifesteal on some of my attacks now, so like you can see my health just keep going back up as I kill guys. Oh god, that was great.
That was a massacre.
Yeah. It was, in fact, a massacre. I wish I could see a list of those bonuses, but I haven't found a reference for that stuff yet. I got a bunch of.
Could that be like your chat window if you pop that over?
Maybe.
If you hit the gear there.
Over here?
No, on the left, hit the gear, the little gear icon there.
That's just public chat stuff.
Oh, okay.
Vinny was talking about jumping in this game. I think I would get him in.
I guess.
What did I...
I mean, he's sick. He's not going to get us sick through this, is he?
No, he is miles from here.
Cough, cough.
Good. Yeah, why not? Let's see if he feels like jumping in. Chest.
Treasure.
I don't know, I have already stopped picking up white items. They're not even worth the inventory space.
These games are always so interesting because I'm not sure there's another genre where the feedback loop is so prevalent in everything you do at all times, and you're so constantly aware of it. Like, a lot of games try and, just the way they're designed, bury it, but it's like Diablo, that's all it is. Like, it is all about that all the time.
Oh no! Oh my god! Vinny, no!
You
My
died.
god! How did that even happen?
You've been killed.
Wow, I was not looking at my health at all.
I think those poisonous
There's
things.
checkpoint after level 10.
Oh, and Vinny got killed too.
Yeah, he died almost immediately.
What the hell happened, man? All right, well, let's
yeah.
let's get back.
Man, that was... oh no! Oh my, are we corpse running? No. Okay, no. Alright, he's gone, but now I got Vinny.
But yeah, you got a real partner.
Got the Italian stallion himself. Except, where is he? He's way down somewhere. Whoa. Wow.
He started a different checkpoint?
Where did he go?
He went back to town? Is that him down there?
I don't know. Oh, that is him on top of the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll catch up. I think you can warp to your party members. I'm not sure. Or maybe that's just when you join the game? I don't know. Oh!
There he is.
Hooray!
Okay.
Let's see what Vinny's got going on. He's the witch doctor.
Doing the witch doctor.
He's the fat little pot-bellied witch
Got
doctor.
his nice little voodoo doll.
Yeah, he's doing some stuff. Take that bone pile.
I do that all the time in the mission. Kicking over bone piles. Finding burritos.
Oh man, dude. If I could just find a burrito walking down the street, I would eat that burrito.
I would not trust these street burritos.
Yeah, you're probably right. Man, now I want a burrito.
Particularly not
Whoa.
Burritos.
What is he doing?
Burritos.
He's shooting other stuff.
Scavenger's Den level 1. What do you say?
I say yes.
That guy had a bad time in there, but...
Whatever gets you away from those trees.
Whoa, this is a cool looking cave. I think this game looks fantastic.
Yes.
I'm just...
Confirmed.
Oh god, I was trying to kill those things.
Oh, those are his buddies.
Those are his... I keep forgetting them. Oh god! The witch doctor
Plague Nest!
the witch doctor is like the summoner guy.
Got it. He's got pets.
Yep. Oh!
So the witch doctor is like what, the equivalent of like the necromancer?
Yeah, pretty much. They seem to have kind of like split the classes across different new classes in this, if that makes sense. Like they've sort of taken...
Ooh, reptilian leather hood.
Some abilities from some guys and some from others. Regenerate 1 life per second. I don't know if that's worth losing all that extra dexterity. I really like, well, I can't mouse to it, but below the reptilian hood you can see like stat changes if equipped, you know, it's just like no math required, just here you go, if you change this gear, here's what's gonna happen. So I would lose half a point of damage. That's not worth it at all.
Why would a villager come into this cave?
Oh yeah. Oh god.
But at the same time, I'm also kind of impressed the villager made it that far.
Yeah.
So as the monk, I mean, I know there's this combo system that's kind of underlying it, but is it actually rhythm-based, or is it more just click, 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 and it doesn't really matter how, like, what rhythm and pace
Some of
you're
them
doing
definitely,
it at?
like this one, you can see the hits take longer to get out on this thing. And it doesn't queue up mouse clicks while that's happening, so like if I'm trying to do, like, queue up the next attack while that last hit's coming out, I have to hit the mouse while the character is free to do a move, you know?
Okay.
How is loot split happening here?
It's all individual to the character and client side or whatever. Like he doesn't even see the loot that I'm getting.
Oh wow.
And vice versa. So there's no capacity for like stealing good stuff that somebody else might need or something.
But so if you open a treasure chest on his end, that it looks like that treasure chest has not been opened.
I don't know. I'm curious if it's that unique to each guy. I guess it would be. Yeah. Like if I see a dead villager up here and click it, I'm guessing to him it won't look like I did that. You know, like he'll be able to click it and get gold himself.
I mean, yeah. For as many issues as during the launch week, the server side stuff is causing. Those are some of the interesting benefits of that. Is avoiding those issues.
Yep. Oh. Oh. That's not a good angle. Make my
what are you doing? This is the angle that Diablo is played from.
My thanks. My mistake. May you find what you seek. Come, test my strength with yours.
Get going. Leave
That
now.
does sound Russian.
That is my fault.
Aim on. Do this.
All right, so far the beasts and those tree wraiths have been the best thing I've seen.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we get some more badass monsters here.
I'll try to push the story a little bit forward. Oh man, now I gotta go kill some stuff. Experience
Find those
buff.
trees.
Ooh, lucky hide belt.
How does this game
man.
handle when, if you're mid dungeon, full loot? Games like Torchlight have found ways to expedite that process with pets. Does
you
Diablo
can't-
do anything in that capacity?
You can't like send junk loot back by yourself without like. Wait, did we just?
Hey, you finished it.
Is that the whole place?
Yep.
Oh, that was a boring dungeon. Fields of Misery. Oh no, this is going down a level.
Oh, okay.
Deeper into the bowels. Yeah, there's no like auto sell loot like Deathspank or Torchlight or some of those games have had, but the trash loot in this game.
Oh, it's Zarim the Maligned. That guy's a dick.
Oh Jesus! I didn't even realize we're fighting a named right now.
Yeah, you got a named here.
Dang it! Sweet. Whoa. Does he want to give me something? Or did I do that? I didn't do that.
Do you want to give him anything?
I don't know. I don't think I have anything he would want. I don't have any Witch Doctor stuff. Do I? I have some wizard stuff. He's not a wizard. Alright. I don't think that was intentional.
Alright, downward.
What were we talking about?
About
the
what
loot.
I mean, you're still pretty early into the game. That usually becomes probably
So,
more of an issue.
I am
further
very
on.
early in the game, and you can see I have almost 15,000 gold, and you can see that the white stuff I have sells for like 3 to 5 gold. So not even worth picking up or selling that stuff.
So that's at least one way you can just filter it out. Is
Holy
just,
shitballs, that is some loot. Yeah, and from what I've read, the magic items are not worth selling to a vendor because breaking them down at the crafting station into mats to make better stuff is way more valuable. So, like, I could just toss this junk right now and then save all these magic items and craft with them later. Knuckles.
Yeah, so Vinny did open that chest.
Yeah, he did.
And it popped open
And
for
I'm,
you.
I'm assuming, I don't know if he saw the same loot that I got pop out, but it was all separate to him, you know, like he's able to pick up his loot when it drops, regardless of what I do with mine.
that's a really interesting way to handle that.
Yeah. Boom.
Clearer.
Oh man, that's
Whoa,
awesome.
What is that? Crude Bardiche?
Sure.
Oh man, I got a new skill. Ah. Where's that thing? I just want to see what that looks like. That thing's pretty serious. Two-handed weapon.
Looks like something a cow should carry.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my fists though.
I like the fists.
Yeah, monks should be fisting. Oh, wait,
What?
wait a minute. That's not what I meant.
Those dark corners of the internet you talk about.
Oh, did he hit the shrine? I guess he did.
Yeah.
I figured shrines were also unique to each character, but maybe not.
Apparently not, because he's got the glow, and he just
Oh yeah,
leveled.
you can see it on the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't still screw your partners.
To a small extent, yeah. Oh, something with these rock walls showing
I
up.
was gonna say, who's throwing rock walls?
I don't know if that's him or these guys. Alright. Got that new skill I just got. Wait, did I just get 2 new skills? What did I get?
You got some new rune
Oh my god.
access.
That's a 3rd primary skill. I really like this combo I got going here, but...
Let's see what Crippling Wave does.
A series of large sweeping attacks, 100% of all enemies in front of you. Every 3rd hit damages all enemies around you and dazes... Oh, that sounds useful.
That seems like a step up from...
Oh man, slows attack speed. F yeah. Might...
What are you gonna give up?
Probably Deadly Reach.
That's the one that does the split.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like that's a good replacement for
I'll
that.
try that instead. And then I got a new secondary skill? Oh no, I got a buff for Tempest Rush, which looks awesome, but is not super useful so far. Oh, that just makes it cheaper to use. I'll show it to you because it's so ridiculous. As soon as it cools down. Just lets you run through a crowd of guys going, ah!
That's pretty good.
Which is funny because they all go flying in every direction, but but it does very little damage to them. Ooh.
Chest. Bloody chests.
Yep. Let me fix that skill. Go back to the kick. Alright. Then you'd kill stuff. Or not, because this is the end of the dungeon. Alright.
Back to the fields of misery.
I'm going to try to go find something meaningful here before we end. Wow. Yeah, I like that one.
Is the dodging completely random? Do you have any say?
Yeah, I think it's just some kind of evasion or stat, or it's just a function of like your stats here. I mean, you can get pretty...
Oh wow,
there it is.
That is a character sheet.
Dodge chance, 4.8% dodge chance there.
So the numbers are there if you want to look at them.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And Vinny's barfing frogs.
Yeah, we should get that looked at. I came through here once before, and there was a really cool farm with a little quest that I found. I wonder if that's around here.
Well, let's keep going.
I'm not sure yet if the was this it?
This farm's on fire, dog. We were up here earlier.
Wait, were we?
Yeah.
Maybe this is a different farm.
Now you are.
Oh, I see where. Yeah.
Where fire all those goatmen?
This is. Yeah. What am I looking for? I'm searching for the Khazra Den. Maybe we just go try.
You know.
Whoa! I cut that goat man in half with my fists.
You got sharp fists.
I don't even have a bladed weapon.
Razor blade
Look
sharp,
at that
son.
goat head.
It's pretty good.
Wow. Man, this game's awesome.
Take that, Pan's Labyrinth.
Rose.
All right.
All right, Vinny. Let's go.
Upward and onward. He'll catch up.
Let's go see what's going on up here.
I can see you.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, last time we ran into 2 trees.
Yeah, that was bad. I like how if you run away from these guys and they come after you, these things just keep growing out of the ground. Oh man. I gotta try on some of this gear I'm picking up.
We'll fight that other wood wraith, man.
The monk is turning out to be like a decent little support class in multiplayer because I've got this healing aura that heals everybody, not just me. So, you know, if I had thought to use that the last time, maybe we wouldn't have died. Whoa! And he's shooting bats. All right.
Checkpoint.
Oh, there's the Khazra Den. I guess we should go check that out. As soon as I kill these goatmen.
More than any other class in the game, you know, when Blizzard talks about how this game might or might not work on a console, it's very easy to see how this class would work pretty easily.
Yeah, sure.
On a gamepad.
Oh, this combo is so good. Because
You're slowing the hell out of his attacks.
yeah, specifically because the Fist of Thunder comes out so fast. I can get the 2 hits. Let's wait. Oh no, does that not work? Okay, I guess it seems like this one I have to maybe combo into that because the third hit on that one is the valuable one. The third hit is the one that slows movement and attack speed.
Okay. Vinny, it sounds like Vinny's in a fight up there.
Oh, that should help him out.
Oh yeah, there's this savage beast up here.
All right.
All the noises the witch doctor make him sound like he's in trouble. Oh!
Wait. Go, you swift. I was mistaken.
Well, let's at least take a peek at this Khazar Den.
Yeah, that's the next story. Location. So there should maybe be some cool stuff in here. Cool if we could fight a boss or something.
I like cool stuff.
Well, the atmospherics and lighting in this game are pretty incredible.
Like people, I mean, granted, this was a long time ago that this was going on, but when people were complaining about this game being too colorful or whatever, like it looks like just like you're saying, the atmosphere, like the color palettes that they use.
I mean, again, not to harp on the point, but I've never played Diablo, but this all looks exactly like how I would expect Diablo to look.
Yeah. I mean, oh no! There's a little bit of server lag. Oh god, that was a lot of server lag. Day 2 of release here. Kind of unfortunate, but you know, at least we're playing the game now.
A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious violence may damn the whole region.
Oh no, they're channeling!
Hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon.
I don't think so, y'all.
Uruk the Seer.
Maybe not for much longer.
Who is he?
He's Uruk the Seer.
He's a prophet of torture. What does that mean? Like he gets premonitions about...
Oh, I'm back here. Not going anywhere. Yes. New Knuckles!
He must have a real hard time watching Starlight.
New Knuckles. Gotta try him on.
Oh no, Jack Bauer's gonna torture this guy.
Well, he already knows. He doesn't have to watch it.
Oh my god.
I will return this sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
Oh, new attack speed? Hell yeah.
Very well. Let the games begin.
Now my fist glowed blue. Oh man. Everything is dying.
Vinny seems to be taking care of himself so far.
But you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
To get a little specific, we are searching for shards of this sword that fell from the heavens.
All right, take it back to Cain.
Yeah. All right, off we go. Is there?
There's more dungeon here.
Yeah, we gotta loop around here real quick.
That kind of looks like.
Whoa.
Snake
Okay,
River.
sure.
Nothing else down here.
Oh well. I'm confused if he was able to get something out of that guy or not. Then, since I did.
It seems like even if another person triggers it,
like he would still see something.
Yeah,
that he
yeah.
could pick up?
He's just triggering the animation.
Yeah.
And the spawning of loot. You guys just pick up separate loot.
Right.
All right.
Shall we?
Have you gotten into the crafting much?
No, we could take a look at that before we cut out.
It's worth saying, yeah. Because the thing with these loot games is, you know, how deep do you get into crafting versus just running dungeons again to grab better drops?
In that vein, what we should really do is take a look at the auction house, because there is already some insane stuff up there.
All right, well, let's get back to town then.
Yeah. 2 ways to do that. Town portals are still in.
Yeah.
But they're not finite items anymore. Now it's just a function of my menu bar down here.
It's just like
it's on a cooldown.
Just like your Hearthstone or whatever.
Yeah. It's kind of like a quick use Hearthstone. I don't know what the cooldown is, but it seems pretty quick.
Well, let's use it.
Well, there's actually also if you're just out here.
Oh.
And you're near one of these things, you want to just use this. Oh god. Can't see stuff and not kill it!
I don't think anyone's gonna hold that against you. Except maybe the Savage Beast. He was kind of minding his own business.
Yeah, too bad for him. God, I love this monk.
I like listening to the goat men die.
Brr.
Bah.
Matt. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, yep.
Nice little bleat
That
there.
was pretty good. Did Vinny already take off? No.
Nope.
Make sure he's cool. He's chilling.
He's just hanging out.
taking a baby break or something.
Let's warp back to town.
Yeah, let's totally do that. God, I got all this loot I haven't even looked at yet. I'll have to get into that. That has lower damage, but I get bonus experience. I think that's worth it. Alright, sorry.
Dude, whatever. When I start playing this game, there will be hours spent staring at loot screens, discerning...
Oh man, Vinny put down his banner.
What does that mean?
Boosh!
Oh god.
Oh man.
Ability is not yet recharged.
How many banners can I put down? I've got 2 already. How long does it take to put down another one?
What does that do?
You can click on it and see stuff about the... Oh! Okay. If you leave your banner, it looks like they can click it and teleport to it.
Your other banner disappeared.
But I thought you could also see some stats on them. Although you can just do all your stuff up here. Can I inspect him? I can totally see what Vinny's got going on. Oh man, look at that adventuring tribal mask of focus. What were we talking about?
Crafting.
Crafting and auction house.
Crafting, yeah. So, like I was saying, you can just break down magic items. Go away. Yeah, that can go. Break down your magic items here, and you can see I'm getting subtle essence out of it. Barbarian, I don't know any of those. Barbarian stuff. Demon Hunter. Alright, great.
And then none of your crafting materials take up weight or
No, they do. Well,
slots?
there's no weight, but yeah, there's these Fallen Tooth and Subtle Essence are the only mats I've gotten so far. I'm sure there will be more. So you click on this stuff to craft, and there's not a whole lot I can make right now. But you can train your guy. So there's a blacksmith and there's also a jeweler that I haven't found yet. He's a level 1 right now, so...
So you're training the blacksmith?
Yeah, I'm paying money to make him level 2. So it straight up says, here's the new recipes you'll get for training this guy.
So you're only getting recipes through upgrading the apprentice as opposed to...
Oh my god. Wow. So I guess it was 2,000 for just that increment?
Well, yeah, but you are getting new stuff at each of these.
Okay, he is getting... Okay, great.
Yeah, there were different...
And I wonder if he also gets experience. I wonder if this fills up for crafting as well. That would be nice. Gloves. Oh.
Those are way
better.
Way better gloves
than what I got. The magic effect is random on those.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, dude, all it takes is 5 of 41. Oh, and money. But.
Yeah, a little bit of cash, but you've got that. Crafted!
Yay! Plus 10 vitality.
Diablo craft!
Melee attackers take 2 damage. Monster. Wow! Plus 6 experience. Hell yeah!
Put those bitches on.
God damn it! I need a good clear shot of my forearms when I put them on. Yeah, those look way different.
Yeah, those are beefier.
Way cooler. I haven't used any of my dye yet, but you can dye your loot if you want to, like, mix match colors or have like all the same color for all your stuff. Dude, that is way better than anything I've found so far. I don't use shields, but
magic pants.
Maybe I should make some magic
pants. Magic pants.
The pants I got have 6% magic find on them, which is pretty good.
Actually, these other ones aren't magic, but they have a random magic property.
They're breeches. They look cool though.
I wish my pants had a Let's
see.
Random magic.
I'm just saying, it says like under the description, like that's chest armor. You have magic chest armor.
I'll make some. We'll see what happens. It's not that much money.
You say now.
Plus 10 vitality, extra gold.
Dude, that is nothing but bonuses for you, man.
Yeah, the magic find is so useful though. I mean, maybe that magic find is not that high, but that literally determines how or like the quality of the items you find everywhere you go. But those are pretty good pants, I guess.
You bring this on yourself.
That's not cool.
He's right though.
Hey, I heal you and you shoot me. Thanks, buddy.
Let's go look at the auction house real quick before we call this.
All right.
Well, Vinny shoots bats.
Yeah, I guess we're done here. Should I see what Kane has to say?
Yeah, let's cash in with Kane.
I'll give the sword to Kane.
Passion
with Cain.
Also seek the sword.
Uncle Deckard, they sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Oh, curse you cultists.
Good, Leia. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
But I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Hooray, quest complete. Alright. That was a pretty productive run,
I'd say.
I feel.
How do we get to the A?
Alright, so yeah, you can't do that here. You have to pop out of the game. Yes. Okay. There we are. Go to the auction house. Real money auction house, still not up.
Oh, okay.
The projected launch is next week sometime. So if you hit that, see it says next. I think that's next Tuesday.
Sure.
For now, there are tons of auctions already listed. You can sort by class or even by your specific existing characters. You can say what kind of stuff you want. I'm going to look for armor. I'm going to look for belts. Well, let's just look at everything. And you can bias it pretty specifically.
Oh wow, yeah. There's like level range,
Yeah,
rarity levels.
The filtering. In fact, it looks like you can just straight up pop a string of text in here.
Right, if there's just a specific of the bear item that you want.
Yep. Huh. That's curious. Finding tons of stuff this morning. I don't know if they may be having some hiccups on here right now. Well, I have to pick a class, but search for weapons, maybe. This could just be
Some sort of weird
more
server
launch
issue.
issues. Yeah, the Diablo 3 status page on the Battle.net site has it has game server and then auction house listed as separate servers.
Okay.
So the auction house could go down independently of the actual game.
Well, that's good.
You think you'll ever use this? There's something I find something inherently weird about going to an auction house to buy stuff, but I didn't play WoW, so maybe you guys are more accustomed to stuff like that.
I'll probably dabble with the gold auction house, not the real money one, just to mess around with it and see how it works. The stuff I was seeing on here was just like light years better than anything I've found in the game so far. But it was very expensive. I didn't have enough money to meet anybody's asking price.
I mean, a good one of these should be meting out good gear for you as you go.
See, that's what I find inherently weird about is like, I get it if you just, maybe don't have enough time to play, this is like expediting your Diablo experience, but there's a game built around loot dropping.
Yeah.
I just find something weird about going to buy.
But at least with the gold auction house, you have to have amassed enough gold to actually buy any of that shit.
Yeah.
Which means that you had to have played it a certain amount, so it's more just like if there's a rare thing that you just never saw drop and you would want that, and you have the cash for it.
Yeah. All the stuff I've seen in here have been unique items, not the blue tier stuff that I've been picking up in the game. It's very specific rare stuff.
Like perps?
They don't use the green, blue, purple hierarchy.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much blue items are regular magic, and then yellow items are uniques.
Got it.
And I think,
Well, it looks like the auction house is fucked up right now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wish we could show that stuff. I might be wrong about that loot coding, but that's what I've seen so far.
But that is day 2 of Diablo 3.
Yeah, when it works, I love it.
I was gonna say it seemed like we had a pretty good run here today.
Yeah, it's doing a lot better today. A little bit of lag issue.
At least you're playing.
But yeah. I am in the game.
Well, Brad, go forth and click, and I can't wait to see where we get to next time we check in.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some co-op. We need to roll as a posse,
no doubt,
in this game. But yeah, thanks. See you soon.